Shillelagh. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the USC Trojans, taking on last year's national champion, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. To the air on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the catch. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Under fire. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's moving out of the pocket. And they can't make the connection on third down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. They'll get down and put a stop to this. Here come the Irish, back on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
Wide open downfield. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw again. Snagged in the middle. It's Ware. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? This time on target. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Going for 6. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Touchdown! I don't know what it is about a missed field goal that can send a bolt of energy through an opposing offense. Now they've got it. Oh, it's picked off. He managed a few yards on that return. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Coverage team able to put a stop to that. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Irish will need to move the sticks on third and long to keep this drive going. He's got his man. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And the incomplete. Wants to go up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Intercept! Going right to work up top. He's got him. At the 45 on his way. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's first and 10 from the 40. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle and he flat dropped it. They're dealing with a second and long. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. There he goes! Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to pass. Catch in the middle, it's fair. Tripped up for the tackle.
Well, the receiver was able to make the catch on the slant throw, and then he got north right away. He creased the defense with his speed, picking up extra yards.
Touchdown, Notre Dame! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Here comes the two-point try. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time? They're going to throw it to start the drive. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Right on target this time. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Converts on fourth down, still going. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. It's complete on the right side. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, Got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ware. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. He's got it and still on his feet. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the quarterback sneak. Touch! And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Irish! And they take it in for 6 more points. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got a man, it's Ware. Still on his feet at the 45. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. On 1st down, he just sneaks it ahead, though it's a little unusual play call. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle, it's Knight. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
He's got it on the run. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And coaches love having options late in the football game. They put a nice drive together, and those 2 timeouts allowing them to stay balanced late in this game when they got to have points.
And they'll take a knee, get it in the perfect spot for their field goal kicker to try to win the game. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And this to put them on top as we get close to closing time. He splits the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead. After a hard-fought victory, the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame have won the right to take home the coveted weapon of Gaelic combat, the jeweled shillelagh. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Sei muito bem dessa mina, a festa nós já conhece.